Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Satisfactory. Let's get back to it. This episode, I think we want to do more hub upgrades. And then we want to think about either doing our power plant, kind of making biofuel, and setting up a bunch of biomass burners so we don't have to worry about power blackouts and all that. Or working on reinforced plates. So those are the things that I'm thinking about working on. I discovered a cave between episodes. I didn't go into it, but we'll do that this episode. Maybe we'll do that first. After we do this, let's first unlock some hub upgrades. We do have a lot of materials, so we should be able to unlock some of this stuff. We get the MAM. Let's see, 300 screws. 100 plates. Let's see. Let's select this one. I think we can do all these, so I'm not going to be too selective. We got the wire. We got all we need for this guy. Let's do it. That'll get us the MAM.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Okay, very good. Let's see what's next. This guy. We need this assembler in order to make our reinforced steel plates. And I want to get those going because I think their production is slow. We may start out with an improvised setup, like a couple storage containers feeding into an assembler and then having it spit out reinforced iron plates for us. While we work on other things. That's what I'm thinking. Let's select this milestone. We'll see what we have. We may have to go fetch some stuff, but I'm sure we have it. Why are you not going in there? Oh, we gotta wait for the pod to come back. Well, we can see what we need. Rods, screws. I got the screws. I got the plates. Now I just need the cable. Let's go run and get cable and rods while we're waiting for the shuttle to come back. That's our copper production. Wow. Let's do it. I don't have tons of inventory space, so I don't think I'm going to grab wire. I'm just going to go straight for cable. Yeah, we're doing over here pretty good. Oh, I'll take 3 stacks of that. Then we needed rods, right? These are our plates. Don't think I need those right at the minute. Oh, screws? We're okay on screws. Need rods. What a spaghetti mess over here. This isn't going to be around for too long. Rods are in here, I think. I guess I got to leave that biomass for now. We're going to need to remember to grab that. Oh, how much longer do we get our little buddy back? 26 seconds. While we're waiting, I guess let's go check out the cave. No, is he back already? He's back. Yeah, we need 15 seconds here. We'll watch the animation. I do think that looks pretty cool. And boom. All right, let's see who's next. Boom, and those can go, and screws can go, and plates can go. Oops, a little bit more. Alright, let's send the shuttle off on its way again.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fixit Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Walking, striking objects. All right, let's see if we can build that assembler, what it's going to take. Assembler. We do need to get around to the space elevator, and we need to pick a place for it. I'm not sure I want it right where we're at. Because that's going to be a big deal. I have to pick a spot for that. It's not urgent. Assembler. What do I need? Reinforced iron plates. Oh man, it's killing me. All right, let's do more of that. I need screws for those. So we're going to handcraft some reinforced iron plates. And then we are going to build one assembler and set up a reinforced iron plate production line. And we'll just manually feed it with what we need to get it started. First, we need 8 reinforced iron plates. Let's do those. I got the screws. Then if we set these up kind of in a manual fashion, at least we'll be producing something, right? And I think we've got a spot. Not planning to use this area yet. But let's set up a temporary setup near a copper. Do these. We're gonna do 2 of these guys. Just gonna hold the inputs. Then we need to try and build the assembler. What am I missing? Rotors. Rotors. All right. Let's see if we can handcraft some of those up. Yeah, we got more recipes here. Rotors. It's just 4, right? Assembler. Yeah, 4 rotors. I don't want a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, so just go with those. Also, between episodes, I crafted a bunch of biofuel and just filled our 4 biomass burners with biofuel. Buys us a little bit of time of not having to feed those. Here's that guy. And try the right angle mode here. Give this guy a recipe. First iron plates. Iron plates and screws. I'm just going to manually bring those over. And I need another storage bin. In fact, tuck you in this way. Did not want to line up at all for some reason. Let's try it again. Control. Yeah, it wants to line up with that one. I guess it's not the end of the world. Here, though. Try and eyeball it. Good enough. That'll do. Now we need to get power over here. I'm gonna grab a pole. This guy's got connections. Now we gotta go manually fetch some plates and screws, right? Here's your screws. Take all of them. And there's some plates. A bunch of iron ingots I should get out of my inventory. We'll go fetch plates and bring them over here. Screws, I suppose. And then we'll go check out that cave. Yeah, I can take all this. Those screws. Production must be a little slow on those, right? Rods, 10 per minute. We might want to scale that, right? What are we putting out? In terms of rods, 30 a minute? 15 each? Yeah, 30 a minute. Of course, you know what constructors need? Reinforced iron plates. Let's go. Sorry for the visuals here. It's a little crowded. I'm going to build 2 more constructors and scale that screw production up. But in order to do that, I need 4 more of you. Give up all my screws. We'll get 4 of these reinforced iron plates. That'll give me enough for 2 more constructors. Right? Let's just double check that recipe and make sure I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 constructors each. And let's ramp up screw production. Probably something else I'm missing here in terms of a required ingredient, but big downside is I didn't want to crowd this area in. I want to put our our big iron factory over here, but we'll make it work. Make it work somehow. Little doggo. I'm not going to bother with the doggos, I think. Find a good spot for this. I kind of keep this tucked away. Let's see if I can make this work. Let's get rid of this belt. You splitter. Oh, I got him on the hotbar now too. 6. Not what I wanted. I need to get power over to these guys. Copy that recipe. Control V. Control V. That cave I was talking about is right around the corner here, so we're gonna go check that out here in a second. I need power. Then I need a merger on this guy. And let a merger over here for looks. Be a little better. That guy has connections. Okay, what am I missing here, fellas? I gave you the recipe. Apparently not. Okay, that's working. Now we got our screws going. We want to take these screws over to the where we're making the reinforced plates. But before we do, let's go check out this cave since we're right here. Or no, which tool is better? far as fighting enemies off, I think it's right, yeah, right around here. And I have spiders turned off. A couple of viewers requested that we turn them off. I didn't have the little cat Mimi thing. They're just turned off. And I read somewhere they may substitute other enemies for the spiders, the stingers. I don't know if that's true or not. I suppose we can turn this on. So we're going to proceed with caution here. Maybe nothing down here, where there may be some kind of substitute enemy. Looks pretty cool. That looks like a Mercer sphere, and that may be one of the noises I just kept hearing while I was working on our little starter factory.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
Just blow a fuse. I couldn't quite make out what Ada said.
Consume.
We got mushrooms here we can pick up.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I'm gonna grab the Mercer sphere. Don't worry about it. I'm waiting to hear if we hear any more little messages from it. I'll pick up this mycelia while we're here. We're gonna research this in the MAM, I think. I thought we could make fabric and maybe the parachute or something from this. I can't remember what else. This looks to be a pretty tiny little cave. Alright, let's harvest this guy.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Alright, by turning off the spiders, looks like we got away pretty easy. Didn't have to fight anybody. I'm just looking around to make sure we don't miss something. But I doubt there's anything we missed. Alright, let's head out of here. Mercer spheres finally have a use in the game. Where was that exit? I just saw it. There it is. Alright, out we go. Turn on the flashlight here and we'll head up. We'll grab some screws on the way out. Oh, we gotta ramp up our power. My inventory is loaded. Oh man. Alright. Do it. We'll get it done. Up through the spaghetti. And we're gonna want to build another biomass burner or two. And then maybe throw those in a line. Let's see, I need to get rid of some inventory. Let's go get rid of the steel plates across the way, along with the screws. They already need to go there, and that's going to free up a bunch of slots for us. That guy's got screws. This guy needs plates. You can take all those. I need to find a way to get rid of all these ingots, too, at some point. I'm not going to do it here, over at the copper area. And let's see if we can get a couple more biomass burners. We cannot. What do I need? Plates. It's all right. We have some. We should have some here. All right. Got a few in there. We can get these trees out of our way. gone. Actually, it took them both out. Just trying to center copy there. There we go. What am I needing now? Coaching. Let's put a storage here too. Out. Do not squeeze in there. My hotbar is gone. Let me get back to my normal hotbar here. Need you. You. I'll buy us some time later, I think. Now, I guess I can just throw anything in here. You make a noise. You... Guess I can throw all this stuff in there. I don't know if it's going to matter. If it's mixed resources or not. Iron ore, I'm just going to pitch that. Try to pitch it. I got wood. I'm going to throw that in there for now too. We'll see. Hopefully these guys will clear up. We need to hook them up to the power network. All right, that's two more. Are you going to run? All right, we'll see how that does. We got mixed resources. All right, now let's go what? Need to get more screws into the reinforced plate production. Let's take a quick swing by and see if we can get those. And then there's an enemy straight away we could take on. I don't know that we necessarily need to. Is that belt backed up? Oh, yeah. Forgot. The output on these 40 per minute. And our belt, I think right now can only do 60. It's all right. We're going to get upgraded belts here real soon. All right, let's go run these screws over. Our rods. Then I'll grab whatever reinforced plates we have. Plates. These guys, the screws. And we'll grab some of these. All right. Oh, man. All right. That is kind of done. Now I want to get a factory going for... Well, let's take a look at the hub. first. What else we got in here? This guy. We need 50 reinforced plates. And we got these that don't need so much. How about the awesome sink? Select that guy. I probably need to go fetch some wire. Got the rods. And we got the concrete. We just need some wire and a lot of plates. Oh, let's take this biomass out of here too. Throw it into this guy. And I'm going to take biofuel out and keep that on us actually. And I may put some into the biomass burners that are attached to the hub here just to make sure those don't run out. Let's see how you guys are doing. All right. You guys are topped off. All right, we need to go get wire. Wire and plates. There's a wire. We'll grab 2 stacks of that for now. Plates. Need a lot more. What do I have in here? 64. I may actually handcraft plates. I kind of want to get rid of the iron ingots that are in my inventory. Taking up space. Let me burn through all of my iron ingots and then we'll be right back. All right, that is that. Let's go do our upgrade. Do I have enough? I got enough plates and I got enough wire. Boom.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Awesome. All right, what else? Let's do more hub if we can. And then we got to pick a location for our biomass or biofuel processing. This guy I don't really care about, and it takes 50 rotors. This guy we're still waiting on reinforced plates, and that's kind of it. Kind of it for now. So let's pick a spot for biofuel production. We got 2 options I've been considering. One is right up this hill. This way. This area's kind of out of the way, and we could build a decent size all factory here. Clear out the area. Not bad. I don't know what else we would use this for. We might plow over that. Looks like there's a power slug and an enemy here to go after at some point too. That's candidate 1. I kind of like this area. The second candidate is up on top of that hill. Go take a look up there. This is a bigger space up here though. We might find a use for it. Oh man, it's easy to fall way far down on this. Let's see if I can get up there one last try. Oh. There we go. Up. Oh, I still hear the power slug. Be one nearby. Aside from that one we saw way down the hill. This area is kind of usable too. It's a little bumpy, but we could level things out a bit. Oh, we got a crash site ahead. Let's go for that. Doggos, like I said, I'm not going to worry about those. I don't even know if I'll mess with those this playthrough. That guy looks tougher than the others. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Oh. Huh. Note to self, don't headbutt these guys. All right, we barely made it through that. Let's eat some berries. All right, what was he? We saw the crash site. I don't even remember where it was. There it is, straight ahead. All right, let's see what we can find. 11 modular frames. I could use 50 reinforced plates. Check it out, 39. That's going to get us our upgrade, I think. We saw that. What do you need? Nothing. My favorite kind. Right, we'll grab the hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I'm discouraged speculating why these are even here. All right, we got that done. I might put a couple power poles here. I usually put like hundreds just to mark off the area. Something there? I did. Oh man, you want that. Thank you very much. All right, that'll let me know that we saw that area. Yeah, so getting back to what I was talking to about 20 minutes ago, yeah, this could be an area for the biofuel production, but I think this has better prospects. It's pretty big. Let's go to the original area I was looking at. There is, I think, a limestone mine up here somewhere. And I think I may make use of that and just send a bunch of concrete into the awesome sink once we get around to doing it. Right, yeah, right straight away is where I'm thinking of doing it. Our factory. But let's go get the upgrade for the hub. We picked up a bunch of reinforced iron plates. Take it back down. Bet there's something up there. Oh, although I don't see the little symbols. hear the power slug, right? Just kind of looking around right now. All right, let's get back to the factory. Oh, it's down here. Let's take out this guy and grab that power slug. Hopefully there's just one of these guys. This one looks smaller to me. Okay, we got him. Grab his little shell there and grab our power slug. So now that we cleared this area, let's just take a quick look. Waterfalls look kind of cool. Okay, let's head back up. How's my inventory looking? Not so great. Oh no, actually not bad at all. Got lots of room. Let's go do the hub upgrade. That'll get us, I think, the Mark II belts. That would be nice. Dump off my junk in here. The wood can go too for now. Logistics Mark II. We may need to go fetch plates. It's a milestone. Here's our reinforced plates. There's our concrete. We need rods and plates. Here's rods. Go get plates. While I'm down this way, I may go grab some more reinforced plates. Since I'm doing that, I might as well go deliver some screws. Oh man, eventually we won't have to run back and forth. Take you, 72 more. Happy to have these automated, just the screws. And I need to hold on to my plates for the hub. Okay, rods go in. Plates go in. Button gets pressed.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
I think I'm already on the list. Alright, we're going to start building foundations. Let's see what those are going to cost and what I need. Plates. We're a little weak on plates. Iron plates. Oh, these have the same cost. I never realized that. Alright. Let's grab a little bit of concrete and let's grab whatever plates we have. Stacks of that. A little bit of plates. How are we doing on those? That's really bad, right? 189. We'll see how far we can get. But basically what we need to do now is set up a production line for biomass into biofuel. And then we want to be able to store a bunch of that, store a bunch of the inputs, wood and leaves, and then store a bunch of biofuel, and then have that biofuel fed into basically a huge building that's going to have a ton of biomass burners in it. First thing we need to do, though, I think, is clear out this area of like everything. Let me do that, and then I'll be right back. Oh man, while I'm collecting leaves over here, we just had a power outage. Let's see what that's all about. We do have a lot of stuff being built. Over to the hub. These guys are getting fed. In fact, I'll give them some more resource. I got a bunch of leaves. And I got some wood too. And let's go see what's going on. Maybe the 2 power plants by the hub are empty. You are good and you are good. Let's see. Maybe there's just a surge. We'll see what happens. Like Steffi is running at the moment. All right, let's get to it. This is where we're going to start building. Let's just grab a foundation. Let's grab 2 meter. Want to snap this to the world grid, I suppose. I think I'm actually going to get rid of these guys. I think they're going to get in my way. All right, I forgot Zoop. Let's see. Is it R? Oh man, you know I'm gonna fall over the edge. See how much room we have to build with. We're gonna be going vertical for sure. That looks, yeah, we're hanging over a little bit. I'm okay with that. We can come out one more like this, maybe. Room for one more row. Maybe one more too. All right, we got the starting foundation down. Let's think about how we want to do this. want to be able to stop over here somewhere and drop off a bunch of biomass. Hopefully that's not going to be in the way of a miner. I don't think so. Yeah, so I need a way to come up here. You know, I can picture go clearing out an area and swinging by here in the Explorer or something, and then dropping off a ton of leaves and a ton of wood. And then I want this factory to just go ahead and process everything. The first floor. Let me grab a wall. Oh man, this is the first Satisfactory building I've been doing in a long, long time. Walls. Just grab a basic wall. Just. Alright, we don't have stairs, so I'm stuck using ramps right now. I think we want to go 3 high. Placed a biomass burner here. Let's take a look. And it looks like it's more than 2 stories high to me. We'll go with 3 stories for each floor, or 3 wall segments height for each floor. Then I started building this floor out. Let's do more of that. Oop. Alright, there's our second floor. First floor, I'm trying to think of what I want down here. I want to be able to come and grab biofuel for the vehicles. And then be able to dump off tons of leaves and things. So maybe this first floor is just storage containers. In fact, let's just do that real quick. I may reconfigure things as we go. Alright. Oh, there's another power outage. We're going to take care of that. So this will be storage for like leaves, and then that one will be storage for wood. And I'm envisioning myself kind of scaling these up. Having a lot more storages. And then, let's see, do I have the ability to do conveyor holes in the floor? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, not yet. I bet that's in the awesome shop. But what's going to happen is leaves go in here, wood goes over there. Next floor up, we start laying out constructors to process the leaves into biomass and the biomass into biofuel. If there's room to do both, we'll do both, wood and leaves here. If not, we'll go up a floor. And then the biofuel will keep working its way up, and then we'll run a bunch of biomass burners up. We don't have to worry about power for a good long time. Let's finish this episode though. I'll do some of this work off camera. We'll see it when it's done. What I want to do is get the power up and running again. I'm gonna flip the power switch. I don't really have anything I can take offline except maybe some constructors doing screws or something. These guys still have biofuel. But we're getting little power surges. If you look at the power, let's see what it says. Capacity says 160. Max consumption says 120, so I'm not sure why this is shorting out. Probably something obvious. These guys look like they're all being fed. Maybe when they switch over from one fuel to the next or something, there's a lag? Not sure. We're going to solve that problem. Let's build the MAM, though, real quick. Look at this guy floating. Let's... where we want to put the MAM. We can put it right here. Let's do it. Or now, this may get moved. I think we have stuff to research. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a hard drive. Let's get that going. Power just went out again. What can I take down? That looks ridiculous. What can I stop? The only thing I can think of right now is to kill off a constructor doing screws. Do that. In fact, let's kill off 2 of these guys doing screws. And throw the power back on. We're just right on the edge, it seems like, of what we can manage with the current power generation. Okay, back to the man. Let's see what else we can research. I'm curious if we can get conveyor holes. 4 holes. Alien megafauna. Research. Oh, they're only going to let us do one thing, huh? At a time. No good. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. In between episodes, I'm going to work on this power plant. And then I'll walk you through it once I've got it mostly constructed, or when we come back, we'll see how far it is. And I guess I'm going to keep monitoring our power situation. Are these guys? Oh. Our belt speed is so slow. It's not able to keep up. That's our issue, I think. What we can do, maybe, try and upgrade 2 Mark II belts for this little line. See if that helps. These take reinforced plates. We are producing those now. Turn power on and see what happens. Got more stuff coming through. I mean, I could handcraft this all into biofuel, and that would solve our problem. Or I could throw a little constructor and start doing some of that. We'll let that run. Yeah, let's wrap this episode here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series on Satisfactory, playing the 1.0 release. Oh man, we're just getting started, but we're about to start building factories here. First, we're going to get our power plant up, and then we're going to look at iron products, reinforced plates, rods and screws, all that kind of stuff, and rotors. But we're on our way. We're banking up some stuff. We need to get the sink, the awesome sink built too, and set up some goofy production line just to feed that so we can start collecting tickets. In fact, I think that's where we're going to find our conveyor floor slots. It's probably in the awesome sink. So man, I may do that between episodes, get that started. Just so I can work on this factory, because we're going to want to bring stuff up through the floors. Yeah, that's it for this one. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.